What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Hammer's Garage. Okay, so this is our 1985 Ford Bronco. It's got the 351 in it. It's the 4x4. It's real. The body's really straight on it. It's running a little rough. I think we might need to tweak the carburetor just a little bit. I think it's having a little bit of fuel issue. We put new spark plugs on it. We got a new headliner installed in it, and just been kind of doing odds and end things. There's still a few things we need to do. One of them, which is clean up these wheels. They're a little rusty. I think I can take care of some of that with a wire brush. I kind of started on this one, as you can tell, and it's cleaned up pretty good. It looked just like the other one over there. So I'll probably actually take them off and clean them up and then polish them and then put them back on, and I think that'll change the look of it quite a bit. But I guess today we're gonna get the interior cleaned up and address the issue with the back window and get the tint off of it. So let's get it pulled into the shop and I'll see you guys there. Okay, so usually when we get a vehicle in, I like to go through and try to clean the interior and kind of see what kind of parts we find to kind of give us some background on the vehicle. And on this one, we found a brand new set of pads and then two brand new rotors and a headlight. So I'm assuming the brakes might need some work, but we'll get to that. So the tailgate won't open if the window's up. You have to roll it down, and for some reason it wouldn't roll down. So I did some research on it, and turns out that there's a switch actually inside of this, which is the latch that closes it, and it's got a sensor in it, and I guess those sensors go bad. And what you can do for an easy fix is, I don't know if you can see up in there, but that little clip, I put a little jumper wire in there. So that just basically tells it that it bypasses that sensor. So my whole goal of dropping that is so I could vacuum, and also I wanted to get this tint cleaned off of here because it's getting all over the car, and if I vacuum, I'm kind of working backwards. So what I've always done, or what I did a couple years ago and it worked really well, is I used a steamer that you use for your clothes. Shout out to my mom. And you just kind of hit the backside of it, and then with a razor blade, once it kind of gets warm, it just kind of separates the glue from the glass. So I guess we'll try to get this glass cleaned up. Okay, so as you can see, we're moving right along. I started over here and worked my way this way, and it's coming off pretty easy. All I'm doing is letting that heat up and taking my razor blade and just scraping it off. See, it's kind of doesn't come off real good without the heat. But once you put this on there, and you don't want to leave it on 2 seconds, and if you're doing it inside of a car, you really want to be careful with the interior and the upholstery that you don't get anything too hot or fade anything. But luckily for me on this one, it's pretty simple. It's not inside the car, so I'm able to lay the tailgate down. Okay, so we got the glass cleaned up and the window rolls down and up like it's supposed to, real smooth. So now I can do what I was going to do in the first place, and that's clean the interior. So now we got the interior cleaned up and got that marked off the list. Next video we'll probably be putting these door panels on. Looks like somebody cleaned those with something they shouldn't have and they just ate it up. And probably get these wheels shined up and maybe do some tweaking on the carburetor to get it running right and get it ready for the auction block. That'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.